It is not too late, no matter how old you are. Who said you have to get X, Y, and Z done by 30, by 20, by 40? Who decided that we have to get our lives together by 20? We had to do this certain thing by 25, by 30. Who decided? The other day, I was just sitting and I started panicking. I started panicking because everyone around me seems to have their life figured out. They have a path laid out and they're just walking with direction and with clarity. And here I am, having nothing planned out. I have no idea where the future is heading. And that's when I came to a realization that I am walking on a pathless path, one that I have to create for myself. It is absolutely normal to feel frustrated, to not have clarity, and to feel doubt during the journey because I have set foot in unknown territory, while everyone around me has chosen to follow the path that has been laid out for them. That is the only reason why they have no feelings of doubt, they have feelings of certainty, and they're just happy and thriving and thriving. And I got over this feeling by just sitting down and telling myself, look, it is me who decides how my life is going to go. It is me who decides the direction, what I do. I get to decide the norms, the standards, the deadlines for my own life. I'm not going to just sit here and have other people society decide the norms and standards for my own life. It's just not how it works. In order to live a fulfilling life, either you take the societal norms and you just journal about them, you listen to your intuition, you think deeply, you ponder on them, and whether or not they serve you. If they do, that's amazing, but if they don't, then you have to find out. You have to walk the pathless path, which is unknown territory. It is scary. There's nothing certain. You might succeed, you might not, you might have to pivot, you might feel late in life. And also, we have to realize as humans, we still have time. You have your life ahead of you. Now, some of us may pass during that time, but some of us may not, and we do not know which category we belong to. But as humans, it is only natural for us to expect that we have our whole life ahead of us. So let's expect our life right now. So on the pretext that you do, and I do, have our whole life ahead of us, who said that we had to get our life together at 20, 25, at 30, at 40? We can always start over. We can start over at 30, at 40, at 50, at 60. If all goes wrong, we can start over at 60, at 70. We can start over tomorrow. And that tomorrow doesn't have to be tomorrow. It can be tomorrow from 6 years, from 7 years from now. We can start over. That's just how life works. We can always make our life better. We can always pivot our direction. We can always change. And comparing ourselves to other people is a losing game. They have been dealt with different circumstances than we have. It is unfair for you to compare yourself to other people, to other people's lives. It would be fair if you were a clone of that person, living in the same exact circumstances, same exact personality, the same exact everything. You would have to be a clone. Only then would it be fair, and I'm pretty sure you aren't a clone of anybody. So do not compare yourself with everyone. Some people started before you. Some people started after you. Some people had resources. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you had the resources. Comparison is a losing game. It's only going to make you feel less worthy, anxious, jealous, and bitter. Those emotions are unnecessary. Compare yourself to yourself. How was I yesterday? Did I make improvement from yesterday? Did I make improvement from this morning? Did I take the initiative? You are your only competition. Everybody else in your life, I'm going to tell you a secret. Everyone in your life is a side character. You are the only main character. They are there to fill your life, to amplify the happiness, to have relationships with you, maybe to support you, maybe to teach you some lessons. But you are the center of your own life. So act like it. Stop acting like some filler character, how everybody around you just navigates your life how they want. No, you have the steering wheel. Hold it tightly.